like from us, Divani critic title, because like he, wherever he goes, like I mean, like he's never happy about the event, about the organization, about the Toastmasters, I mean speeches and etc. So I never actually, like we usually used to say that like when you are criticizing something, please do it like by yourself so we can learn from you. But he's never doing anything, so he's just saying bad words. And so actually, yes, I also put never happy about events, especially if there is no or not enough food. So let's welcome our second speaker, Daulet Sabyr, City of Kyiv.
Thank you very much.
That was a very nice introduction.
Yeah, I thought you will be picking up on German, but you have me on the menu as well. Well, hello everyone. It's great to share this great evening with you people. Wow, so many people.
That's a lie.
Huh?
That's a lie. No.
Come on, it's my speech. I can say whatever I say. It's both actually scary and exciting to give a speech in front of this amazing audience. All right. Since the topic of the evening is the dinosaurs, I'll do my introduction about the dinosaurs, right? Since we are the dinosaurs. We do have ample evidence that they existed. We have a lot of bones and we visit in the museums. But how about the question, did they live in the cities? Did you ever think about that? Yeah, dinosaurs.
Actual dinosaurs?
Yeah, well, okay, it's a meeting of it's not a concept of discussion about true or not true, right? So, did they live in chaos or in designated places? Did they have rulers or managers or servants or even taxi drivers? What do you think? Because we only have the bones, right? But not the city structures. So, this actually leads me to my topic. To give you a thought, right? Tonight I will be speaking about the cities. I will give you my 3 examples about cities from ancient times, from present days, and the upcoming one. And it all leads to call you to some action, basically. So let me start with the ancient one. It's the name of the city is Atlantida, that mythical city. You know, come on, stop looking at me with this. It's my speech. You can critique me afterwards, right? You'll have your time. So, the Atlantida, right? That mythical city where everyone lives in harmony with nature and people. First, I heard about the city in this cartoon called Atlantis Lost Empire. Did anyone see it? No? Yes? Good. Thank you. In that city, in that cartoon, basically they had these stones, the magical stones, which were the power of source and energy. These stones would activate the machines they created. They would let them fly. They would activate the robots, and actually they would help them kill people, right? This very interesting motto of the city was very nice, but then in the end, as the story goes, according to that cartoon, that some people came around, they wanted to fight over that stones, and then basically in the end the city sunk and probably somewhere deep in the ocean. That's one. Second city, if we move forward a couple thousand years ahead to our present days, we'll talk about the city from our present. Do you want to guess which city it is?
Rome? Rome?
Rome? No. Any other options? In Kazakhstan, I'll let you know.
Astana?
Astana, yes.
Why?
Why? Kind of. But do you want to know why I chose that city?
Because it is corruption?
No, not because it starts and ends with A. That's what. It's very simple. Basically, well, that's the whole reason, but still. In that city, in the model, we see that if in Atlantida we've seen all power and source being focused in the stone, but everyone has it. Here we have all power of source and energy focused in one person. And he is the one who distributes, he makes the decisions, right? And we're seeing and we're experiencing, we're witnessing how it's actually being distributed. And I see one face that's not happy, and I'm not happy about how it's being distributed, right? And what we see from these 3 examples is that both these cities were motivated by scarcity. That they were fighting for resources, they were fighting for best places, for best locations, best food, and all the stuff. I fight for the food all the time, as you see. And that's what I want to present to you. It is a product of my imagination, of course, but it will come true, inshallah. This is a city where source of power and energy is actually not external. Why it's external? Because when it's external, it can be taken away. That's why we actually have all these wars between nations and people fighting for this resource. In this model, we have the source inside us, and that power is actually our soul. We've seen. I will explain. Well, I see you all puzzled by why. Through the soul, we can derive energies like love, passion, disagreement. We derive energies like love, passion, power, and aggression, right? We can pass it to objects, like in Atlantida, because in some physical experience at least, we see that telekinetics works, and we can pass it to other people. Like an example, with Astana, right? Selected people have more power and energy. And in this city where everyone, it actually not will, they do have, you all do have, already have, but it's just a matter of discovering, uncovering that you do have all this power inside you, that when you discover it, you realize that you are free to choose in what kind of city you want to live, actually what kind of house you want to build around yourself, or what kind of objects, or what kind of materials to work with, what kind of people to live with, because you are not already limited to the place. Like, I was born in Bawaza, but I had to move to Astana, right? And the reason was not because I wanted to, but because my parents were told, and they had this conviction that, all right, this is the place where you have more opportunities. But in this model, you can just live whatever you want, and it's up to you. And the thing, only downside from this is that you cannot blame anyone because you're the responsible for it, right? So just imagine what kind of city you can live in when you have all this power inside yourself. And it is actually working. It's not truly public. But if you want to become part of that sublime reality, let me know. You're more than welcome. Thank you.